Airlines have been cutting flights since the start of the U.S. Israeli war with Iran. Now, Air Canada says it's ending more seasonal routes earlier than planned this year. CBC's Mark Kirksell's back with those details. Mark, fuel prices are not getting any lower, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Is this another symptom?
It is another symptom, Sarah. And if you look at where fuel prices have gone to now from where they were in March when the conflict in Iran started, they've more than doubled at this point. So you can see this is just one of the reasons why airlines are trying to recoup some of their losses, trying to reconfigure things so that it's not so expensive for them to operate, although it does make it more expensive for the customers. Here are the latest routes affected. As of a statement sent to CBC News earlier this morning from Air Canada, the seasonal flight from Toronto to Sacramento will wrap up August 1st, which is earlier than expected. Vancouver to Raleigh, North Carolina, last flight is scheduled for July 29th. From Toronto to Charleston, South Carolina, the last flight scheduled for September 6th. And the day after that will be the last flight for the route from Montreal to Austin, Texas. Now, are these flights gone for good? Air Canada says no. In the same statement that they said to us, they said that yes, they are wrapping up those seasonal routes early this summer. They do expect to bring them back next summer, though, 2027, although they didn't exactly give any details because they probably don't know as far as how long they will go. Will they last the entire summer? Will they be shortened again like this summer? All of that remains to be seen. They do say, quote, affected customers will be contacted with alternate travel options, including the option of a full refund where applicable. Now, this, of course, follows an earlier announcement from Air Canada of 6 route suspensions previously. That includes routes from Toronto and Montreal to and from JFK Airport in New York, between Vancouver and Fort McMurray, Alberta, between Toronto and Yellowknife, and many other routes. WestJet has also made adjustments, we'll call them, to factor in the price of jet fuel as well. They are putting in a temporary fuel surcharge on certain bookings, and they have planned to cut flight capacity to save on fuel prices. They cut flight capacity by 1% in April, 3% this month, and are expected to cut it by just under 6% next month in June.
Thanks, Mark.